Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're back in the great outdoors. I'm a bit more prepared this time because we're up in Scotland in the Cairngorms National Park, up in the Highlands, up in a place called Achleen at the minute. Thankfully, before this trip, I had time to invest in some gear, so I've got a proper bag, proper jackets, proper shoes this time, proper footwear, so a lot more prepared. We're on a 9-hour hike today, set off pretty early, was up at 5:30, out of the house by 6:30, here on the hills by 7, all in the strict instructions with our guide, Mr. Robertson, who I'll introduce to you a little bit later on. But yeah, hope you enjoy this one. Should be pretty class. Okay, we're about 2.5k in now. It's been just uphill, so even though it's pretty cold out, it's pretty hot, so just taking the jumper off. We'll take the trousers off as well, but not wearing the gazelles today. Got the big tanks on, which are eating up the ground pretty well, but it just doesn't feel as good, you know? A lot more precise in the gazelles, be quite reckless in these, but yeah, nice and comfy at least. Okay, little update. Boys just stopped for a quick break. Probably see the amount of sweat coming off my face and this guy's face. Just got left behind by the boys. Too busy changing into some shorts. Because I'm not wearing the gazelles, I had to take my shoes off. I'm here with the main man, our tour guide, Mr. Robertson. He's going to tell us what we're here for the whole trip and also just where we are today.
Pack leader here, Mr. Robertson. So we're up in the Cairngorms this week. Hoping to bag around 20 across the week. Today, day one, got 2 to do. We're heading up Score Gap at the moment. That's around 1,118 metres. So we'll bag that one first. Then we're doing a loop, so around to the second one and back down to the car. 25k in total. About 1,200 metres elevation. Big day.
Not too shabby. And of all the days, how does it scale in terms of distance?
Well, it's about average. The longest day is going to be 30k. Shortest day around 18k. I thought I'd go middle of the road day one to get an assessment of fitness. That's the work I was actually doing last night. I was prepping for my Croton interview.
I am Alex.
I think it must be time for an Andy update. What's going on here, sir?
Get some of that fresh Highland water, but I tell you, I might switch by the bottle, let that warm up a little bit. That's freezing.
Certainly looks it. Lovely fresh water there. Running up this stream. Glorious. Just walking along this ridge section now. You can see we're above the cloud level over the left. So we're pretty high up now. And over this side, a bit of steam rising above the Munros over there. And yeah, it's a lovely bit of moss underfoot. Nice and spongy. Very comfortable in the new Scarpa shoes. Oh, that's the actual sun. And there's a reflection, yeah, you can see it, just down here, of the sun in the cloud. Pretty cool. So it is very quiet. one man, just getting his bearings.
Checking it out.
Okay, so that's 2 Munros done now for the day. Pretty good progress. It's now 11:35. We got here about 7, so it's been just over 4.5 hours of hiking around to do 2 of those. It's been relatively steady, I'd say. But yeah, it's good that the clouds have disappeared a bit more. You can see behind me in the sky, absolutely lovely. Perfectly blue. And yeah, good visibility is the main thing from that. All around us. Got good views at the top of this Munro. So plans to go back a little bit where we came from and then go up another Munro, get 3 done. Should be done before 2 o'clock by the time we get back to the car, and then see what we do from there. Wondering if this is a deer through that gap. It is. No, it's a deer. No, I don't think it is a deer. No, it's not. Okay, we're almost back now. Total of about 28k in the end. But yeah, we're just on the path that we started on. Nice and flat, nice and straight. All the way back to the car. Should be another I don't know, 400 metres now, not too far away, just up here. Been a solid day out with the boys. Gonna go back and plan it with you later. But yeah, that is day 1 hiking. It's done. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so we're all back at the house now from the hike. Decided not to go out anywhere really. We went shopping for some more food because we were pretty low on that. But yeah, we've just been chilling, some of us in the hot tub. Barbecue's going, gonna have some food and just chill out and enjoy the rest of the day. Still pretty early. We've been here back home for a while now. It's only 6:30 p.m. That's what happens when you get up that much earlier. So yeah, been a really good day. Enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, for this one, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Really helps me out loads. I do appreciate all your support. But most importantly, as always, make sure you grab life by the plums, and I'll see you in the next one.